Good morning, everyone. I wanted to say a few words about the situation with respect to our P3 crew in China. Let me begin by noting that Admiral Prueher has been meeting regularly now with his counterparts in the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, and there has been movement in the discussions and negotiations, and we are encouraged at this point, and those discussions continue with the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. Earlier this morning at 10:25, President Bush received a briefing from Brigadier General Sealock, who spent an hour with the crew members. General Sealock was accompanied by our consular section chief from Guangzhou, Mr. Ted Gung. The President was advised by General Sealock that all of the crew members are in fine shape, they're in good health, they're in high spirits, the morale is great. And to quote one of the things that the General said to the President, make you feel real proud. They look good. They are residing in Chinese officer quarters, so they are being cared for well in these equivalent of Chinese officer quarters. And the rooms that they're in are clean and well lit, and they have all the provisions they need. They are receiving catered food from outside, so the Chinese are taking good care of our men and women. They are two to a room. The three ladies are in one room together, and the aircraft commander, as the commander, is in a separate room. We expect to see them again tomorrow and making arrangements to see them on a regular basis until this matter is resolved. There is no indication of any physical or verbal mistreatment. So just to conclude or summarize, President Bush had an excellent conversation and was reassured by General Sealock as to the condition of the crew, and I hope the families will take comfort from this report. And the negotiations are moving forward, and I hope to hear again from Admiral Prueher, Ambassador Prueher, and his very fine team, and I want to take this opportunity to congratulate the Ambassador on the fine work that he and his staff have been doing out there under very, very challenging circumstances. So we have some movement.
Mr. Secretary, a small question on, you say we expect to see them regularly. Have the Chinese consented?
Yes.
Okay, and the larger question is, on the larger issue of getting them released, where does that stand now? Has the ambassador made that point?
We are in very intensive discussions and negotiations and exchanging ideas and papers, and there has been movement, but that's as far as I'd like to go right now.
Can you say exactly what, can you be a little more specific as to why you say you're encouraged?
I'm encouraged because there has been movement and because we are exchanging rather precise ideas as to how to bring this to a conclusion, and that's as far as I'd like to go at this time.
Mr. Secretary, is there any talk of any joint investigation? Is that part of one of the proposals?
We're discussing a number of ideas as to how to exchange explanations, to use the term of art that I gave the other day. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Happy birthday.